Every day, students show up here ready to learn, even though they don't have computer internet access. That's why projects like this are so important. They don't just provide resource, they open the doors for future. But we are not here to do all the talking. Today we are going to meet with students and school leaders so they can share their story with you.
Okay, thank you. I'm Musanze Eugene, head teacher of Ubumwe St. Kizito School. This school, Ubumwe St. Kizito, is a school which is located in Rwanda, Northern Province, Musanze District, Musanze Sector. It is a private school which was created by parents in 2007, and it got its accreditation in 2016.
What does a regular school day look to you?
Thank you so much. For last teachers, we usually reach here by 10 minutes to 7.
Yes.
Then by 7 sharp, the kids are already here in classes, and they have to be prepared, being helped by the teachers for morning preps. Then at 15 minutes to 8, the kids usually have general morning assembly, where they are given motivational tasks each and every morning. From there, they usually do different tasks to motivate them. Then after general assembly, we immediately enter into classes. Then at 5 minutes to 10, the kids go for break, and they have some snacks for breakfast. Then after breakfast, they go back, breakfast and they break, they go back in their classes. They continue studying as usual. But on most especially on Wednesday and Friday, they usually have clubs, debates, sports, arts, so to balance academics and extracurricular activities. That is how it is.
Could you please share with us, how long have you been working at this school?
I have been working at Ubumwe St. Kizito in 2021, just after the period of COVID-19. I've been here for 4 years.
Oh, that's great. And if you could share with us, how many students do you have and how many teachers do you have?
Ubumwe St. Kizito School has 2 sections. In the nursery section, we have 109 students, while in the primary section, we have 250. So in total, we have 359 students.
Yes.
The teachers, number of teachers, we have 13 teachers. In primary, we have 9, while in nursery, we have 4 teachers. But those teachers are guided by one director of studies. And there are some people, 5 people who work here as supporting staff. So there we can say cook or cleaners and the other people who help in our daily activities of education.
All right, sir. And could you please tell us what are the biggest challenges facing St. Kizito today?
Here at Ubumwe St. Kizito, we have different challenges, which can be taken as obstacles of our activities. We can say, for example, we don't have a computer lab, while the students have to study ICT. So to study ICT, they need to have computers, but unfortunately we don't have So only we'll use one computer which is being used by the headmaster of the school.
Yes.
But sometimes when they are studying ICT, we can lend it to a teacher of ICT. That is the biggest challenge that we have. So another challenge is related to books. We don't have a library to read. Children use some papers that we can take from different books, and we make some copies, and we rent them to read or in the class or to go with them at home. And sometimes we write texts on the chalkboard. Number 3 is about playgrounds.
Yes.
So as you have seen, this school, we don't have playgrounds. Only we can use a playground which is located at nursery, and another one which is located at primary, but both are not taken as playgrounds. Only we use them to run, to play different games, but they are not taken as playgrounds. There is no limitation there, and the other materials that can be used in games. Number 4, it is about transport means. So you see, we are in the area where people want to send their children here, but some of them are not the neighbors of the school. They are in 2 kilometers, 3 kilometers, but the children take many minutes to reach the school. That is another challenge, and most of them are not able to pay for transport. But if we had other means of transport, we should let the children come and study, and we can ask little money to the children in order to support, for example, to buy fuel. Okay. Number 5, we have the challenge of people just who want to send their children here, but they do not do because they are not able to pay school fees. So an example that I can give, we have 120 children who finished the second term of this year, academic year 2024-2025, who did not finish paying school fees. Not but because the parents don't want to pay, but because they are poor. So that is another challenge for our school. It disturbs our budget.
What would you wish you had in your classroom?
I wish I had the smart boards. These tools, smart boards, tablets.
How would the access of these technological tools and sport facility, change the engagement of the students?
These technological tools, you can see nowadays we are having a world which is dominated by technology. And of course, by the way we are teaching, while we are teaching, sometimes we could speak things orally, but the kids could not understand what we want to mean, and they feel the things are complex. But having those computers, having those tablets, we can bring them and show the kids images, pictures. For example, while you're teaching set, imagine if you tell a kid about circulatory system, and you usually say circulatory system, the kids could not understand. But if you bring a video of how heart pumps blood from one part to another part, how electric circuit works, the kid can immediately grasp the image of what he or she technology is being taught. And of course, not only that, the kids who are used to technology at this age, and of course, they could develop that curiosity of becoming IT.
Yes.
Because imagine longer days ago, for us, we could touch on an electronic device while we are in secondary school. So how can you develop an interest of becoming a night man while you are touching a computer for the first time in secondary school? But if the kids start here using that kind of technology, being familiar with them, with computers, ICT tools, they can develop engagement and interest of becoming IT. And of course, going together with this world of technology, it requires us to be familiar with the technological tools. And for the case of sports, of course, it promotes teamwork.
Yes.
As you can hear, football, they are working as a team. Basketball, they are working as a team. Yes. Yeah, it develops a teamwork, and of course, develops a spirit of resilience. Yes. Sometimes you could be scored two goals, for example, in football in the first half. Yes. And if you are not resilient, you cannot keep on pushing. So that spirit of keeping pushing in sports can also impact them in class. True. Working till the end. True. Working until it is done. True. So this is what sports can help. And of course, in sports, I can talk about discipline. Yes. None a single sports that doesn't have rules. Yes. And of course, respecting those rules and regulations, it's a kind of discipline. True. Yeah, and of course, being familiar, supporting one another, while in sports, of course, this can start in the pitch, alongside the pitch, but it can also affect them in class. True. Yeah.
Yes. And which class are you?
I am in primary 6 class.
Okay. So what do you love most about your school?
What I love most about my school is how my school is better at performance and have very, very good teachers. Like they teach us well, they help us in academic performance. As you can see in primary reading examinations, we are winning very well. Yeah,
that's great. That's good news. Would you like to have a
computer lab?
Yes.
I would like to have a computer lab because when teachers teach, when you are speaking or writing, you can get like 40 or 50% of understanding. But if they tell us to go in a computer lab and see the photos, pictures or videos on what they are saying, we can get about it.
True. And tell me, you told me that you play sports, right?
Yes.
What sports do you play?
I play football.
Okay. And where do you play from?
I play here at school, many times at school and also at my home. But many times I play from school in that pitch at primary section.
But that pitch is not big enough?
It's not big enough because you can see like primary 2 up to primary 6. We are playing in one pitch. There can be very many accidents. When you see the P6 runner is shooting a primary 2 runner, and you can see there is many accidents.
And I've seen some of you also use this nursery court.
Yes, they use from P1 up to P3. They use like from this one, but also it's overcrowded.
Yes. True. That's unfortunate. And please tell me, if you could change one thing about your school, what would it be?
If I had the chance of changing one thing in our school,
yes.
I would search for a computer lab for both teachers and learners. And also I would buy like means of transport like buses or for children who live far, because of those children when they go on another school, but when they have like bus, they can come in that bus and you get many children who are joining in our school.
Recently, you started working with Nation Voice Foundation. How did this start? How did you start working with them?
In last year, in 2024,
Yes.
after when we were celebrating our first graduation,
Yes.
we had invited Victoria Martino. Were together. She was very interested with the activities we were doing.
Yes.
From that day, she asked us if we were interested to work with the National Voice Foundation.
Yes.
So I can say that we started to the partnership in last year. So in August 2024.
Oh, that's good. That's good. And can you tell us a little bit about your connection with Victoria, the founder?
Yeah, to know her, we have a person who lives nearby our school,
Yes.
who knows as Bujingo Emmanuel.
Yes.
He has a non-governmental organization which deals with environment.
Yes.
So some days he asked us to let the students from outside to come and work with us voluntarily.
Yes.
So it is in that case even Victoria came here
Yes.
for the first time in August 2024. Then we tried to discuss about different things.
Yes.
So as she invited us to work with National Voice Foundation.
And can you tell us a bit what does your partnership with the Nation Voice Foundation mean to you and your school?
It means something big.
Yes.
Because with National Voice Foundation,
Yes.
we will be able to exchange different experiences with that foundation, with other schools that the foundation can work with.
Yes.
So different skills will be gotten by that foundation.
And what else would you tell somebody watching this video?
Somebody who can watch this video, I can ask him if he's able.
Yes.
Can support this school to have to see how to eliminate some challenges that we face.
Yes.
For example, to have a school like this with more than 350 children,
yes,
without playgrounds it is a very big challenge. So if we have the playgrounds, library, means of transport to put those people from different areas,
yes,
to have also desks, the desks that I have not talked about. Those ones that we have are not enough according to the number of children that we have.
Yes.
And those ones that we have are old, very old.
Yes.
They have to be replaced. So if someone watches this TV and is able to support us, we can say, okay, it can be done, and we will thank our God and those people who can help us.
Yes.
So by their help, we can reach our mission.
Yes.
Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Mm-hmm.